It's Justin coming to you from ashreport.com, and we're going to talk a little bit about the CAO Last Stick Standing cigars. The wrapper was really gorgeous. It was a nice dark, almost Maduro looking, maybe more a little bit more of a Colorado. Smooth, not too many veins. All in all, good firmness, nice bunching. Found a little bit of an espresso, a very, very quiet chocolate. The draw wasn't overtly sweet, and neither was the finish, but primarily I was focused on the body and the strength of the cigar. The body didn't gain too much more dimension, but overall it was a good, strong, heavy hitter. I really liked it. It's a brutish cigar. It's really in your face, and it lets you know you're smoking it, and that's kind of what I really enjoy. Across the line, very uniform, very nice construction, very nice looking wrapper. A bit lighter than the C. No flaws, good bunching, good give to it. Still a lot of good fermentation, a lot of good molasses, a little bit more herbal than the C. The A was quite a bit more dimensional in terms of flavor profile. It had some woody tones in there, and maybe a lighter coffee if you really looked for it. Quite a bit more sweetness on the draw. It was notably sweeter, still a decent amount of strength, and a really good toasted quality to the finish. It was a really good cigar. It was not quite the kicker that the C was, but all in all, it had a great flavor profile. It had very discernible, distinguished flavors that played off of each other very well, and it developed a really nice toasty quality. Across the line, great construction. Looked like a slightly varied wrapper, however, no defects, good bunching. This one varied quite a bit as it was a little bit more earthy and you couldn't really detect the fermentation right off the bat. Lots of earth and hay, a little bit of barnyard. All in all, interesting but different. It was a very rich, smooth tobacco, nothing bold and overt like its predecessors. However, it was good, smooth, rich tobacco flavors, a little bit of earth. Pretty straightforward cigar. It was a good, solid cigar. I don't think it'd be a go-to stick for me. It just didn't have the punch that the C or the A did. C is by far and away my favorite. I put a lot of thought into it, and while the A had great body, great dimensional flavors, I really liked the kick and the strength and what I assume is the ligero that you get with the C. All in all, I really enjoyed. We don't have metrics spelled out for construction and flavor and aroma, but really right off the bat, the first thing we always do is inspect the stick. We check the give of the stick, we check the aromas, we check the aromas on the foot, we look at the bunching. We cut it. Generally we use V-cuts. A lot of times we'll punch them, and then we check the cold draw, and we try to see good discernible flavors in the cold draw. After we light it up, we pay attention to how it burns, how well it burns, how well the ash holds, because that's an indicator of how well the cigar was made. And so when you read a review from us, the score is helpful to the person who smoked it, but it's not at all indicative of the quality or the enjoyability of the cigar. It's just a meaningless number that really has significance to one person and one person only. However, if you find that you agree with a certain reviewer and wow, they rated that cigar at a 9 and I really enjoyed that cigar, you might be able to put a little more stock into it.